What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Come On Man. Got one of your hosts in here, Mr. 440, and got the
Yeah,
other host.
another Negro, man. So shit, we just starting this. We just off with this. Just doing stuff like helping the brothers out, the little kid, the males in general. Just trying to boost y'all confidence and just steer away from other things that ain't really what y'all supposed to be doing. Like just trying to be gangster and act it, and then you DL on the side.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because that we come to realize that's a growing problem with the young community, like the young dudes or whatever. Y'all out here pretending to be stuff that y'all not. Like, just be yourself at the end of the day, especially in regards to getting women. Because women appreciate the fact that you can be yourself and still be able to just maintain the attraction level with them. Because they can smell it on you when you're not being yourself. Like, you trying to be gangster for women, and you out here trying to goddamn just act like you just a shooter or a killer, or you
Right,
done
you
did
always
prison
clenching
time.
your gun and you just
Right,
always doing all that. Oh yeah, I'll shoot a nigga. Whole time you not even like that. You over there
right,
kissing Tyrone in the bed when you go home. So it's like you gotta not try to just steer. You gotta steer away from shit like that, and your homeboys could be like that. So they
right,
always trying to act gangster, and then they always just trying to clutch their gun and do all that in the back seat, bro. Just,
right.
just, just
Yeah,
understand, bro. They probably not like
right.
that.
And then you doing all that in the back seat, and then when it come time for you to get on, where if the consensus is everybody got the agreement that, oh, we gonna go to this location and we gonna get on women, right? We gonna talk to girls, and then you get out the car from acting gangster with your gun, and then you end up working a shift. That's a no go. And what I mean is, some of y'all might have the question in y'all brain, what does he mean by working the shift? What I mean is, we get to the location and then you start helping out the personnel up front with wristbands and all that type of stuff, like you just part of the club security or you a bouncer. You can't do stuff like that.
Right. And then you always talk about shooting this shit online. You always got there talking about shooting it. You'll kill about your brother and you'll give him up 10,000 rounds in his body about your brother and shit. You can't do that, bro. And then try to go and goddamn act like you just are so hard and don't get no bitches, bro. So you can't do
Right.
that in this world, bro.
Exactly.
Cause then it shows like how your demeanor. It shows like to females that you're not like that, and then they already uninterested in you.
Right. Exactly. They already uninterested, 'cause like I said before, they already can smell it on you. They can just sense it from you. Like, they just got the ability to just sense then. If you ever looked at Hunter x Hunter, they can just sense it on you. You not being the real version of yourself. You trying to be something that you're not. And that's with anybody. Anybody can just easily tell when you're not being yourself. So being yourself gonna take you a very long way. And it ain't gotta be just in regards to women, but anything you do, job interviews or all that type of stuff, talking to people in general, it's just like people can tell when you're not being the real version of yourself.
Right, and that just comes with just confidence. If you just a fat sitting at home with Cheeto dust on your damn belly tip, then goddamn, it's like it's you probably not gonna be confident if you talk to a girl outside. You need to go to
Right,
the gym
right,
and goddamn at least get yourself right first, and then
right,
gain the confidence in your body and then in yourself, and then you'll probably be able to goddamn have enough confidence just
right,
to talk to a girl at the gym. And that's another point. And being at the
right,
gym and you see something, if you see something and
right.
you see a girl looking at you, just talk to her. She might be interested in you.
You might be
Don't be
interested.
scared.
Now, not saying you have to talk to a girl at the gym, because like me per se, I'm not in that for women. I'm in that for personal development, which is, I mean, we're not telling y'all to take y'all freaky ass to the gym just for the sole purpose of looking at ass and looking to see who look good. And go to the gym for the main goal of making yourself a better version of how you was before. But what we saying is, if you just see something staring at you, don't be like another nigga and just, oh, well, I'm looking at them. I don't know if they're looking back at me. Motherfucker, you can tell if they looking at you if you looking at them and they looking back at you.
Right, cause all that side eye shit you doing, if you trying to see if they looking and all that, and then you look back straight real quick cause you ain't want them to look, like that's you need to still work on yourself, cause you ain't confident
Right,
enough to even just stare at it. Cause they love when you do that back and forth eye contact. They love that.
right. They
Females
love
love
it.
that. So
Love it.
you doing that, oh, shot eye contact. Oh, she just looked at me. At that point, you know you need to just still work on yourself. Don't even
Right.
worry about what she got going on, because you still in the bottom hole of the foot, just being not confident in yourself.
Yeah, you at the bottom of the fucking leaderboard in terms of company. But yeah, if you goddamn, if say for instance you going there and she's making eye contact, because women they real selective with the eye contact they give niggas. They not just gonna make eye contact with a fat, out of shape motherfucker. They not doing that. So if you look good to them, they just gonna simply just goddamn just give you a long ass gaze. And that long ass gaze, that's enough time for you to make a decision in your brain. Am I gonna go up and try to get her information, or I'm finna just be a bitch and just act like I'm working out? Cause she
Or if you could goddamn, if you don't want to get a number, you don't want to go in there, that's like your safe space, and you just chilling in there. You could just go up and talk to her like a friend. You could just be like, oh, what you be working on in here? Okay, I'm just trying to see cause I just be seeing you just working out and getting bigger and all that. I was just trying to see what you be over here doing, cause I'm just trying to know, cause I'm trying to steal your sauce. Just spit a little
right,
game in there, but you ain't trying to do it on the level of trying to get a number, but probably just being a friend or something. Like when you just passing through in the gym, you ain't gotta be all in her face, and she ain't gotta be all in your face. Y'all just
exactly,
fist bumping and going on about y'all day. So it don't have
exactly.
to be to that level of just trying to be intimate and get her information. It just, but if you see her staring at you, she's probably interested in you and want to know something about you.
She's more than likely interested in you, brother. Cause at the end of the day, if she's just a bitch, not gonna stare at you for no reason. They don't, like I just said, they don't do that. They selective with the eye contact they give. They not just gonna stare at a motherfucker just because they staring at you for a reason. So you can also use that as an element to your game. You can easily walk up there and be like, I seen you over there looking at me. You looking at me more than you doing your workout. What's up with that? Just turning it into a little joke. She might giggle, and then now you just putting a spotlight on her. Cause now at this point, she got to tell you what she was doing all that looking for. And 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna really keep it real. She gonna say, oh well, I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the machine. Or you know how some of these women just make up a dumbass excuse, even though they know in the back of their brain they going. So it's just like, okay, now she just try to say some
Right.
bullshit like that. You already know you got her. So it's just, yeah, you just use that shit to your advantage. And like he was saying about not blowing the whole spot up, not making it hot for yourself, you ain't gotta necessarily just talk to her, just let me get your number and all that. You just goddamn just fill her out. And if she's just giving you choosing signals, if she's just making it easy for you and just saying you look good and all that, then you just go ahead, okay, well, she just overly wanting me. Let me get her info and see where it go at that point. And then
All
we
right,
just gonna get off into
that's just level of confidence right there. That's just level of just working on yourself and just improving yourself as a man, not even as a person, just as a grown ass man. Especially if you 18 plus, you need to be just working on yourself as a grown ass man and goddamn
right.
being confident in yourself whenever you go outside, even if you
Exactly.
go outside and touch grass. Cause some of y'all don't even
Exactly.
goddamn do that.
Cause guess where we at right now recording this podcast? We outside. So where y'all at right now listening to this podcast? Probably laying on the sofa, stuck to that motherfucker like a goddamn dirty rag, just absorbing into the goddamn linen, while you just gotta unstick yourself from that motherfucker, go to the bathroom.
Right.
And
Or
like you
either
said, you got Cheeto
you
dust
just
and all
got
this
done you just got done spilling on yourself, and you laying on your back right now hearing this and just giggling and laughing because you think it's funny, and you just got
right. You think
spill all
it's
in your belly
funny.
button, and you
Whole
just
time
you're
you
like, ha ha ha,
stuck.
I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Come on, man.
Doing the goddamn Superman, the real version of the Superman that Soldier Boy made. That's where it came from for y'all freaky niggas. If y'all didn't know that, it come from
Right.
goddamn getting her back spilled on and the cover sticking to it. So that's
And
what
you
y'all
just
doing.
right got a whole pool of spill all in your belly button like a pool, and you just letting it just sit there while you listen to this podcast. Come on, man.
Right, yeah, exactly. And that's why it's called Come On, Man, because the shit y'all niggas be doing on y'all off time, like you said, some of y'all just go home. We know a few people that just go to work, come home, and sit there and just go to online courses, and you're not even making human interaction on a day-to-day basis. When humans are social creatures, it's in our nature to socialize. So why is we sitting up there acting like we can't socialize? You was socializing as a kid, right? You was born to be a kid that was outdoors and you talk a lot, right? Remember how we just used to talk a lot as children? So that's a learned behavior if you just grow up shy. That's not something that's just in your nature. So you
Right,
you
and
learn to do
and
that
it
just by
comes
you just
from
not
the stem of
practicing
watching
enough.
comes from the stem of watching porn and all that, and just watching jacking off every day, and just nutting on yourself,
Right,
nutting on your belly button and your chin, and then you just goddamn do it again the next day, and then you just
right.
don't ever go outside to see actual females instead of them at them porn stars. So
Exactly. And then a lot of y'all look at too much of that porn to the point where it start warping your reality. You think that okay, the first time you get a bitch, you gotta just jackhammer her. That's not real life. Cause every bitch want to be jackhammered. You got hoes like that, but still, some women probably want you to alternate a little bit. You gotta know how to switch speeds. You can't sit up there and just pound them out like you a porn star trying to get to the first. It don't boil down to all that, bro. You got to learn a woman body. See, y'all not even getting a chance to learn a woman body because y'all won't even go outside and talk to them to even
right.
be able to be put in that position to where you can learn a bit body.
Cause all the women you know is on that video you looking at, and you just got just hot sauce, hot grease, hot glue all on that screen, and you just
Right,
fulfilling yourself for like 2 minutes, and then you going back at it in 2 hours. So that's all you seeing,
doing
but you need
right,
to just improve on yourself and
right.
get outside, literally touch grass for real.
That's grass. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers want to sit in the house and y'all looking at porn and all that. And then on top of that, it's just like y'all don't understand the effect that shit have on your brain. Just imagine just sitting around. You realize we the only species that sit around and can get off to our own species. Fuck. You think tigers and bears and dogs looking at each other and they jacking off to the shit? No, we the only species that do shit like that. That get turned on by looking at our own fuck. It ain't you can't say a bear looking at two other bears each other and he getting turned on from that. That's not how that works.
Right, and he said, "Let me join in and do the pyramid." He's not doing that.
Right. He's not doing that. So come on, y'all gotta use y'all brain and just that right there alone, after learning that was enough for me to just say, okay, yeah, that jacking off stuff is for the bird. Cause it's just like we really is the only species that can get off to each other. Y'all don't
Yep.
realize that in itself is for your brain, your mental pattern. How you looking at women when you see them in public? You probably not even looking at them as women. You probably looking at them as like sex toys or a human pocket put. Cause
Right.
you
And
done
all you
warped your
just saying
brain
is,
and
ooh,
just
goddamn, ooh, her ass fat. I just want to fuck her right now, even though you don't even know
right,
what her name is or nothing. You don't. The bitch is literally walking past being innocent, and you just, wow, fuck her brains out. Like, what are you
right,
doing?
right. Literally just saying that. You probably saying it out loud because a lot of y'all don't even have the fuck the resistance to even just battle y'all inner thoughts, to battle y'all goddamn yeah your inner thoughts and whatever about the shit. So you just gonna sit up there and just say the shit. Then she turn around and slap the shit out your ass, and then what happens after that?
Right. Then you go back home and just be like, oh well, she slapped me. Well, I got my phone right here, and then just I got my phone in my hand. Let me go ahead and get to work. Come on, man.
Right. Let me get to work, cause y'all so sick in the brain, y'all probably getting turned on from the shit. Ooh, a woman touched me. Ooh, yep. Let me go ahead and I'm not finna watch this face. Come on, man.
Right. And then you just got spill on you from when she slapped you, and you just got a whole wet spot, and you wore gray
Right,
sweatpants that day. And now you just got a
right,
whole big brown spot dripping down to your
right,
ankles. Come on, man.
right, right. Like you said, and then you sit up there, and a lot of y'all, what I'm realizing now, a lot of y'all older dudes or whatever, cause yeah, it's older dudes that need this help too. That's more than likely in their fucking 30s. Older dudes that's in their 30s around with these young ass girls that's 18, 19 years old and don't see a problem with it. And it's just like, bro, you don't get no cool points for that. Cause yeah, she's a younger woman, so she already green. She don't understand a lot unless she just had a good upbringing. But most of the time, young women that's 18, 19, they fresh out the household, they just f***ing off just to fuck off. So if y'all saying, oh, I get women, and then the only type of women you get is girls that's freshly removed from high school, that's a problem too. You need to be
Right.
staying within your age bracket.
Cause that's a confidence. That's just your confidence just low too right there. Just high cortisol level because you just can't get some in your own bracket or either around 25 and up. You just going low to the bottom of the barrel because you can't get
Right,
what you can't get around your age group.
right. Because the women that's younger, they're easily influenced because they don't have a fully developed brain yet. So it's just that's sick in itself for you to just be sitting up there and pretty much you molding them into the freak you want them to be because you already know they're young and they don't have their own way of thinking yet. So you just using that to your advantage. That's wrong too.
Right,
It's
whole time they could
definitely
be lying,
serious.
and then they not even probably 18, and then you just well you how old you is? I'm 17, but I turned 18 in 2 months, so you up there trying to pre-order something when it's a whole
Right,
25-year-old that probably
right,
interested in you and you don't even know it at your
right,
job or something, and you just trying to pre-order something before you
right.
even get the game like GTA 6. You up there just
Trying to
trying to
right
pre-order and then you be like, oh,
pre-order.
I can't wait another 2 months. Let me just get it now. And now you in
Right.
prison. Come on, man.
Sitting up there pre-ordering this shit like GTA 6. The only difference is this shit come with a physical version, I guess. Cause you ordering her physicality before she even really ripe. Come on, man. That shit almost the equivalent of biting the apple before it's already ripe. Y'all
Right.
just so impatient. Just goddamn, just get a woman within your age bracket and just go from there. But see, that takes skill. That's why me and him started this podcast because we finna give y'all nigga the tools to succeed. And then eventually, at one point, we get a big enough following. We gonna start having y'all send us y'all messages with women and all that type of stuff. Cause we want to see what y'all doing when it come to y'all talking to girl. We want to see if y'all actually got what it takes to get a
Right.
woman, or y'all just need some assistance with that.
Right, cause we gonna get updates from you if y'all just been tuned in for a long time, and then we gonna see how have y'all progressed over time with the skills we giving y'all to see if y'all actually doing something with it. But and then that's the thing about
Right,
it. All you just need to do is do something. Don't be there just not
right.
doing anything, just sitting. You sitting at a party, your friends invited you out, and you just sitting there in the corner with your phone on the charger, not doing nothing.
With your phone on the charger, or you sitting in the corner with your drink just melting, drink just turning into ice cream because the ice cubes done melted and turning your rum and coke into just straight water and coke at this point because the liquor done watered down so much you can't even taste it no more. Come on, man. And you standing there looking at niggas like us get on shit because you scared to do what we do, but you treat us like we just A, B, and D.
Right.
And just like A, B, and D, we can use them for an example. The shit they do is not hard to do. They just niggas that just have have clout, have a fan base, have money, and they just use the confidence that they got based off of the lifestyle that they living, which is they already know that they niggas that got a name for themselves, they famous or whatever. So that confidence translate over into talking to the women. So y'all probably can't do what they do yet, cause y'all still at the stage where y'all don't have no damn confidence.
Right, and
So
that
you gotta
comes with
use
just working out at home, and then some people like y'all, and then that's another thing. Niggas always like to make excuses. Y'all, I don't have a gym, and I don't have this equipment. Well, you can start off with like calisthenics workouts. It's always niggas with excuses. It ain't gonna never get nowhere in life. So it's like, bruh, just go ahead and just work out how you can, and then when you slowly progress to like you get a job and then now you can make a little money to go get this gym membership, then you just start progressing like that. You don't have to start off at at Gold Gym or something like that. You don't have to start off
right.
like that.
Right, you don't have to start out like that. It's just like, and when you can treat this shit, cause this is technically another version of the gym too. Talking to women is an art in itself. Anything you do is an art within itself. Anything you do, you building yourself up to get to a level to where you pretty much know what you're doing. You a professional with it. So it's just like talking to women. This is a gym for y'all niggas. Y'all need to start. You take baby steps first. We're not telling y'all to go outside and talk to 10 women, cause we know you ain't gonna have it in you to do that. But at least go outside and make it a mission to at least approach one woman per day and
Right.
just
Or
see
either
how that
just
interaction goes.
talk with your coworkers and or either your like your other classmate or something like that. If some of y'all in college, your classmate, just hey, how you doing? Where you
Right,
from again? Where you from? Or either just talk to your coworkers and then just be like, oh, okay, where you
right,
from again and all that. Just saying the same thing. Just you can just spam
right.
the same thing at the start. Just spam the same thing because
Exactly.
y'all not gonna have the art of knowing how to just do situational talking, which we'll explain in another
Right,
episode. But bro, just start off spamming the same thing to every woman, but
right.
at the same time, don't go to the lengths of being looked at as a sister,
That
like
weird,
another
yeah, as a
sister.
sister. Yep, because that will happen if you too. We're not telling you to be too friendly, and we're not telling you to be too freaky either. It's a in between. So when you approach the woman, like he said, just walk up, how you doing and where you from, but don't just make it just straight, just sister vibes where you just, oh yeah, me and you, we should just go get coffee, and you just talking in this high pitched tone of voice, and then at that point she probably thinking in the back of her brain you must be gay, so she just treat you like one of her sisters. So you can't do it like that. You gotta still just exude masculinity. So talk to her. Where you from? Oh, okay, you from Atlanta? Okay. And then you could probably, if you want to, if you think you would like that already, but we know half of y'all niggas that's listening not like that, you could just throw in there, okay, it seems like all the pretty girls come from Atlanta. And then boom, she might laugh at that. Then you just simply, and we ain't telling you to keep going because you're not gonna know what to say. That's why y'all listening to this shit right here. But you just gonna, she gonna say thank you or whatever. Then you just say, okay, you welcome. Take it as a compliment and just walk off. Because if you keep on going further, y'all niggas so dicked out, y'all so horny, y'all, you probably just gonna say, oh, you ready to fuck? Like, no.
Right.
Still gotta take your time.
That's all y'all worry about from watching too much is fucking. So y'all just think that's the end goal all the time, every single time with every female. It's not this. Right. That's not the real thing to do. So, and then another thing with the just talking with her to make her not look like a sister, bruh. And then when she invites you out to parties and stuff and stuff like that, okay, try to, if she deem you as a friend, which you should be able to tell, all you got to do is just go on other females, and then if she get annoyed or she get mad, then that's when you know she interested in you. But at the same time, just still do you and know when what the boundaries are. Because if she go out and y'all go out with y'all group of friends and she just calling you, oh, this just my friend, and he blah blah blah. Yeah, she don't really see you as something as like trying to be with. So you need to just try to boost your confidence and get on something else at that point. Because if you trying to still just go after her, oh, well, I really want her. No, well, she don't really want you. So that's not how that works.
And a lot of y'all need to understand that just because you want the woman don't mean the woman wants you. So at the end of the day, when that shit happens, move on. We're not finna sit up there and be texting women and be saying, hopefully one day you can change your mind and begging them. We're not doing that. You simply just take it as I wouldn't even look at it as a loss. Because at the end of the day, you got to start flipping that shit. Don't look at it as a loss for you. Look at it as a loss for the bitch. She missed out on you. You didn't miss out on her. So if she don't go, she just don't go. And then whatever a woman don't do, another woman will. That's how you got to look at that.
It's over billions of women. It's over billions of women in this world, bro. If you stuck on the same female in this big world, something is wrong with you, because you need to just go ahead and it's probably another female that looks exactly like her, but the polar opposite of her, and do whatever you like. That do the stuff that you be like, oh, okay, she actually does this more than the other girl. She does this, and they look almost identical. Whole time you just getting something that's different out in this whole world, because it's billions of other women that's probably wanting somebody like you. And you trying to just settle for something that don't even want you for real, and calling you your oh, this my other sister right here. They calling you the sister.
They literally introducing you as a male sister. You just pretty much just the real life version of Holiday Heart. You just getting introduced as a trait at that point. Like, you gotta have some balls, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, get y'all confidence up, going to the gym, and get your confidence level up by at least just approaching a woman and just talking, just slight small talk. Yeah, because at that point you breaking down, you get outside of your comfort zone just by having a regular conversation. And we ain't finna tell you to just spit game on you, because you're not gonna know what you're doing. Y'all not gonna know what y'all doing yet. So, but we telling y'all to just at least just make regular conversation. Oh, I'm glad it's sunny today. And then be like, shit, what you got planned after work? Oh, I'm doing this. And then be like, oh, that's what's up. That sounds fun. I might have to incorporate that in my life. And then just say, I see you at work tomorrow. And just keep it pushing. Just do that. That's all you got to do. And then at this point, then, you do that enough. It's just like riding a bicycle. You just get more and more comfortable with it. So you're going to already start adding on more and more the more comfortable you get with it. So then it's just going to go from what the weather is outside. Then it's going to start saying, oh, this is some good enough weather for me and you to get together and spend some time with each other. Something, but that's advanced level game.
Right.
I ain't ready for that, but we saying that's where you could get to. When we start going further episode, because we ain't going to bombard y'all on episode 1, but later on down the line, we going to start telling y'all how to flip conversations to, in your favor, to where you can just make a woman interested in you.
Right. And know when a woman is interested in you already and you ain't even gotta do nothing. Sometimes you ain't even gotta do nothing and they just come to you and make themselves known to where you just like, oh well, I ain't really have to do nothing. At that point you
Exactly.
already know they very
Exactly.
interested in you.
Cause we gonna tell you the signs you gotta look for. Cause body language is a thing. We already gave you one with eye contact. So body language, eye contact. If you always spot a woman, say for instance, if she just like if you just sitting over there at your desk in class, and then you just find this random ass girl just always just find a reason to bend over right there in front of you. That's not a coincidence, buddy. You like, oh
Right.
well, she drops her pencil right there every day. It's like a goofball. She's silly. No,
Right.
dumbass nigga.
Right.
She's attracted to you.
Whole time you see her bending over and then you just putting hot glue in your pants, just
Right,
and then running to the bathroom and locking yourself in the bathroom stall. Come on, man. And
right,
then you just don't
right,
even know what's going on because you
right,
like, oh, what is this feeling? The whole time she just
right.
interested in it. She just wondering why you just
Interesting.
went to the bathroom and locked yourself in the
Exactly.
stall.
But guess what? That's making it seem like to her, bro. Like you really, it making it seem like she's repulsive to you. So at this point, you only get a few opportunities with a woman. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. A woman only gonna give you so many hints before she just give up if you don't catch on to the hint. So we trying to tell y'all niggas to just start opening y'all eyes up and knowing what to look for. Cause if you gonna have only a few opportunities, you probably have about a good 2 or 3 days. And if you go 3 days with her bending over and you just don't do nothing, she's gonna move on to another nigga. Cause in the back of her brain, oh yeah, he don't like me.
Right, because
So
that's what
yeah,
they
and then
think. They
because they
think
not
off
gonna say it.
emotions.
Mm-hmm. Right,
So
and then
they
they
just gonna
not gonna sit
emotionally
up.
think, oh, I keep trying, but he's not. He keeps running away from me like I'm ugly. I must got some on my face.
Right,
That's how they look at it as. They
right,
don't look at it. Oh, he must be scared. Now they look at it as he must be scared or something. They just too advanced for you in the first place. So
right.
you don't need to even be messing with them because and then that's another thing, messing with an overly advanced woman that's over advanced than you. You not. It's
Mm-hmm.
not because they gonna make you into the woman at that point.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Because at this
And
point,
then you
yep,
gonna be
it's
wondering when can you get, and then she like, oh
right.
well, later tonight at 11 o'clock, and you just say
Right.
okay with the
'Cause
just the
with
K.
multiple wives and shit. Come on, man. Y'all typing like that. That's another thing we gonna get into in another episode. How to text a woman. Because a lot of y'all niggas out here sending paragraphs and essays and all this type of shit. When you don't do that when it comes to trying to set up a date with a woman, you don't do all that. There's no sending paragraphs. There's no double texting, triple texting. If so, immediately, if you already doing all that, if you guilty of doing all that, you already in the wrong and you in the right place because we gonna tell you what to do.
Right.
To
And that's gonna all come in with the other episodes we made. We're gonna be just teaching y'all how to spit game, do anything y'all, and then also we're gonna be inviting y'all in for like calls, video calls later down the line, just to see where y'all what y'all need help on, and then people that's been doing the game we taught y'all will just see how y'all been progressing with it and just
hmm
and seeing okay, how did this happen? What happened? Seeing your scenario, how your scenario went, and then we can just move from there to teach other boys and men to just go off of that and then change it to where they can see fit and just get females at that point.
right, exactly, exactly. Because at the end of the day, game is just a personal strategy that you use to get women. So at the end of the day, your game gonna be different from my game. Shit, even our game differentiate for each other. The niggas y'all listening to. So it's just game is just your specific strategy on how to go about achieving a certain type of goal. So it's just we not you might be a motherfucker that can walk up on a girl and make her do a 360, and if she going after that, hey, that's your game. I can try to do the 360 method, but then she might look at me like, what the fuck you doing? Get away from me, creep. And I can't do nothing but just say, okay, well, I might need to just exclude that because it don't really work in my favor. And that go from all types of elements such as tonality, the way you talk to women. I already touched on that a little bit earlier. When we talk to women with a deep voice, a masculine voice. We not talking to girls like this. Oh my God, you look so pretty today. Oh, ooh,
Right, because she
ooh,
gonna instantly
wow,
think you just
damn.
got
Oh,
the same
baby.
thing she got down there, and she gonna be like, "Oh, you trying to what? Scissor me? Come on, man."
Right. she literally probably would look at you like that. So when you talk to women, that's another thing y'all gotta watch the way you talk to women, because we know a lot of y'all niggas get nervous and your voice get a little higher pitched because you nervous. And that, that's something that you can work on that or whatever just by talking to women day after day, like we told y'all. But when in the beginning stage, you probably gonna notice, damn, my voice do get a little high pitched, like Alvin and the fucking Chipmunks. But we telling your ass to just watch it and control the way you talk, because a woman ain't gonna respect you if you walk around just talking like you just got something stuck in your ass. So you just got a violin playing on the inside of your anal wall. You gotta get it together, man.
Right. Right. So yeah. So, but yeah, we gonna be coming at y'all with some more videos, just helping y'all out. And if y'all ever need like just to talk with us, we'll be doing that. We'll be sending the link so y'all can talk and get more help. And then, but it'll only be for like a little small time frame. It won't be for no damn 2 hours. But we'll try to help y'all out. And but yeah, this the first episode. We hope y'all enjoy it. Hey, y'all like and subscribe. Y'all share this if y'all
Yup.
got a good laugh out of it and y'all learned something. So yeah, man, we'll be back with another episode, man.
Yep, we'll be back.